All right, so what I was doing is I had reloaded all my settings the after fixing the mod, ended up being cabs unleveled spells. So now I'm just going through and doing stuff, and I figured rather than not record this, I'd show a little bit. So I went through all the dream presets. If you go to the dream mod, there are a few things that I don't um, that I do a little differently, but uh, I'm a little bit annoyed I can't change the sound font because I have a bunch of sound fonts. Playing with EverQuest, you have to if you want to get the best sound out of Project 1999, you have to play with sound fonts. We'll put this at like 50%. He has it like 8%. But the settings, let's see, you got gameplay. He prefers full dungeons. I initially did until the dungeons took me like 2 or 3 hours to get through. And some were just insane. Like I was like losing my mind. So I did smaller dungeons just because I I want to actually eventually beat the game. Before I want to burn out. And I have a feeling not having smaller dungeons, they'd burn out a little bit. Supposedly, the way they do it in Daggerfall Unity isn't exactly the same way they do it in Classic. So having regular dungeons, we're probably fine. Climate's important, so I'm generally everything's the same. If you go to the mod, he has recommended in-game advanced settings is the advanced settings. Um, Tooltip. I did the code for the color. That's what I forgot in the previous video. I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to set the text color. And having the yellow text is kind of classic. Default background color, which I think is kind of like a weird transparent. Crosshairs on vital indicators. Um, he has, I'm torn on this. I kind of like him. He has like special custom vital indicators. I almost like the stock ones better. He doesn't like having a cursor. He doesn't like having the interaction mode icon up, which I get it. Not very. It's not very immersive, but it helps me know what mode I'm in. Because you press like F1, 2, 3, and 4 are the ones that change from like steal, grab, talk. Let's see, steal, grab, talk, info. Yeah, right, info. Um, and you'd use info sort of if you have world tooltips. And although I found a problem with info in that it does open doors, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to. Maybe I didn't want to open the doors. So in one of my previous videos, I got frustrated because tooltips broke, but I fixed it now with the help of the Lysandus Tombs Discord. So thank you to all those guys in Lysandus's Tomb Discord walked me through all of it. Ended up being a mod conflict issue. Let's see, countdown, question stocks, inventory plan, enhanced item list. I kind of like the modern style, but I'm gonna do the regular style and see, and just like look at it and see why. He doesn't really give an explanation for some of his logic, and he doesn't have to. It's his mod. Um, I like Dungeon Wagon Access because it's kind of cheesy, and I like knowing which region I'm in. Let's see here. Um, I want it to be immersive, so I don't want to just randomly dump enemies in there. I want them by climate. Press modded textures. No. Oh, that's right. He added. Get a little darker. See, this is why you go through it. Item-based player torch. There's a mod where you have the torch held in your hand, but it's only for like retro classic. It's like my shield mod. Although I do run around with the shield mod. I'm tempted. Maybe I'll do a playthrough where I'm playing with both of them. I got used to the shield mod to the point now where I don't really want to run without it. I think it's cool. Let's see, 4K Master Race. Running background off, quality level. He has it to beautiful. I found the textures actually are better on Fantastic, but he's right. The shadows look better on beautiful. I'm gonna assume that's gonna get kind of fixed at some point. You don't really want to go higher than 2 terrain distance. I tried 4, and 4 is rad. 4 is cool looking, but 4 is a massive frame rate and loading hit. And then all these shadows on, but simplify off. And I don't know what this micro map quality of life toggle is. I don't know what this is. I see this little blurb thing, and I don't know what this is. If anybody knows what it is, just let me know. That'd be great because I don't get it. And then these player nudity. Yep, gotta have them nudes. I was around with. I'm gonna play around with this. I don't know if there's mouse moving or anything. It seems fine to me. I usually run vertical synced off because I have to sync monitor. Swap on the fatigue because otherwise your health is green, your fatigue is red, and that changes one of the other Elder Scrolls games. I don't usually use a controller, but I did discover that some things get weird when you don't have this. Okay, now we're good. This is something I was working on last one. This is probably all good. These are probably all fine. I think this. I don't think this one is well. Lagless, I'm not even sure if this works at all. People say it does because it caches files. I don't know. I have no idea. Carry weight. Yeah, okay, so it looks like it didn't keep all my settings. Open swapping, yeah. I don't want it like. I did not like the. I didn't like the base vanilla weapon swapping. It's just too long. It is like crazy long for like a dagger or anything. It's just forever. Whereas this is by weapon class. If you're like switching a weapon out and then drawing another one, and it's like a dagger, then yeah, that makes a ton of sense. I don't even know if better archery is needed anymore. This is a really old version. Archery used to really suck back in the day. Horrible hordes and normal. Someone was saying, "Don't be a pussy. Go and run it up to like super max." Is like, yeah, it's eventually gonna come get me. I thought there was a magic round base regen, flat regen from will, percent regen, magic round base. Actually, I believe it. This is just the default thing because I don't want. I don't want it to be overpowered. Now this, okay, this is the one. I'm not gonna email this guy. I did a bug report, but I'm not a fucking psycho. This is the one that had a problem. So this setting here, unleveled, open, and lock, this really messed up everything. All these problems, like in my previous video, that wasn't a troubleshooting video where I'm like getting frustrated. I spent a couple days working on this, between working my job and everything. It was frustrating, but I'm glad I figured it out, and I wouldn't have figured it out without those dudes. So I'm just double checking some of these mods. I think I'm probably good, so we'll get started here in a minute. Dream plus dynamic sky. Yep. For some reason, I read the fine print. You're not supposed to apparently. I don't know what the difference is. Classic, modern, modern with have, modern. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. Someone was saying that this is really cool. I'm gonna take their word for it. Auto identify scrolls makes it like all the rest of the Elder Scrolls games in the game. On leveling, sure. Playable piano. That one gives you drugs. Then I took the boot off. That does remind me about something. So Mighty Foot is normally done by, we're going to go up here and do Mighty Foot. What's funny is on OBSE or on OBS, it doesn't, yeah, key code. It'll default to K. All right, we want, because I think K is being used for something. Backslash. K was key. It's just the backslash key for the key, or do I have to actually? I don't get it. What do I have to put in here? No, it's still already the backslash. All right, I'll take it. I think K is being used for something. Okay, anyway. Found configuration files for unknown and uninstalled mods. Do you want to remove them? No. Okay. Whoa. Which one is it? I replaced Erases framework. Might be Minimap. I turned Minimap off. See, I didn't know you didn't want HD edition. It's not good. See if I have this kind of I'm still torn on this bit. He's where? So I'm using that one. This one. This is already in. This one, I'm unsure if this even does anything anymore. It's supposed to like change the way shadows angle on objects, but I don't think it's used anymore. This is wrapped in Mudex. Same with this. This is the original race, but they redid all the races using their races redone framework. Shield module is one that I was hoping that this dude, the same guy, would do along with ambidexterity module and get it up and going. You can't pet the animals that are 3D, so yeah, no. Transparent windows. I like transparent windows. It's one of my favorite mods. It breaks all the mods, though. That's the problem. It just trashes all the other mods. So I'm going to try to run around without it. Okay. Now, play. Let's get on with it, Ryan. Shut the fuck up. You're just fucking talking about crazy shit. Here I was hoping that removing mini-map and removing some of these things would get this to go faster. Also, I discovered that recording with OBS, massively lowers my frame rate. Although, it's not totally terrible. Like, it's not the end of the world. But it's sizable, because I'm running like a Threadripper Pro workstation, so this has got to be terrible. All right, so I did a bunch of experiments. And had to go outside, so I used some shit to talk about. Blood soaks the earth here. Boop, 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 boop. And I can still use my spellcasting hands. Sweet. Okay, and I got my horse. All those other things. Alright. Do I have any loot I want to drop off? So I was looking for a ranger. Oh, it's because I did the compass off. The compass item is still there. Must be the armor gears. Yeah, I'll hold on to him until I see what's going on, because he just did a post like a couple weeks ago. Okay, we're gonna go back in. This is kind of. No, it's okay. It looks decent. It's painted. Alright, we got spell tooltips. My dudes are. Look at those shadows coming off of him. Alright, where are we at? And for the guy who sent me a thing like, tell me smoking's bad, I don't smoke. Oh, well, I smoked a cigar once. The shelf was way different. Let's see, he's a little beat up. Yeah, it's from the Ice Atronax. Now, if I remember, I had to go through a portal. Now you're playing with portals. Yeah, one of the things I have to do is, although I may need to reconfigure my HUD mod because it didn't do what I wanted it to do. But that's okay. Oh shit. Yeah, the shelves look different. Oh, so it's close. There's like cabinets now. Alright, once more in the refill their infection. That is cool. 16-year-old me, or I think it would be 14 play around with this. Would be, no, it was 16-year-old me. Straight, yeah, look at with just the animated one. So, oh, that's way better. Alright, I can speak now. Okay. Okay, so you teleport in there. I only have 4 days left, and it's like a couple days to get there. I may need to play with the quest system. The reason being, I had it set to preference nearby quests, everything, and there will be people who send you on these quests, and it'll be 6 days to get there, but it'll give you 4 days to do the quest. So by the time we get there, a quest failed, and that doesn't make a man feel very good. It's like, oh, you're just like the quest. Yeah, this is the Iron Golem. I was like, what? Yeah, Iron Golems in this? Yeah, Daggerfall's got a lot of unique bad guys. It was all based off of somebody's D&D. How's this door locked? I thought I went through here. Go through here. Yeah, because over here, that's not good. Alright, yeah, this is where I left off at. As this portal. Yeah, see, what the fuck is this? Oh, entrance position, exit position beacon, okay. Okay. Apparently this whole thing where you're sneaking and you can run like super fast while you're sneaking is intended for one of the mods I'm using. Okay, let's look at... My endurance was higher. Anyway, let's see, axe is ready. Blunt. Very stealthy. There's something around here. Who's in this dungeon with me? I'll with the handles in this place. Counter up. A little bit more. So it's over here. What are those? Flesh hunter knock. So it's like a flesh. Of course, my lantern flickers and dies. It's like, oh, there's a bad guy. Lantern goes out. And so that one is new. Okay. Good job, buddy. There supposedly is a heal other spell done by the language overhaul mod, but I don't have it. Alright. I know, we take a breather because you are being fucked up. Although, I don't have a huge amount of time for this one. I just need to be more assertive. Jesus, it's fucking scared the bejeebus out of me. Yeah, see, it goes back to like the regular cages. To be fair, I don't think anybody intended these two mods to interact. It would be cool if they did, but open cages are normally there so that you have. There's another portal. What is this, a dungeon? Do I go on the one that's in the nice room or the one in the torture room? Go on the one in the torture room. Like this. Let's see, here would be. Yeah, it's right straight. Into the breach, dear friends. It's a good thing I have friendly fire off. You can still injure your dudes with AoE stuff. It's supposed to be like one of the animation moves that opens locks, makes it look open when you're doing it. Apparently interferes with you actually getting any loot at all. So like how I motivated got a loot out of these, apparently because of that. What bugs? Is this an Elder Scrolls game? really low. Hey, stop beating up the track. Huh. That's foreboding. Like, oh yeah, it's just this sliver of abyssal nothingness. You know, don't worry about that. I think 3 was water breathing. Smell effect. Okay, I'm gonna get put in slow. Try to rest a little bit. Yeah, he's probably like, dog, I'm too beat up to continue. Low poly loot piles. As a trap door, which I know those work. Let me go look at it here in a minute. But we'll take, you know what? But they usually work. Huh. That one does not. Curious. Is it just fucked? Huh. Oh shit. I think it's supposed to work. It just didn't for whatever reason. Maybe it requires. Oh, maybe it requires a switch to open it. Skip. Oh, fuck. I'm not doing it right. There we go. Shit. Oh, we got her. It's through. There's a portal there. Shit. Alright, we're gonna camp out in this portal room for a little bit so that my homie doesn't inadvertently get killed. Alright, we will read some books. Too advanced. Where are my good books? Haggling. Ox picking. And do one more. I have nothing to cook. Do we even have anything to eat? Nope. Okay. Rest. Where what? So you apparently need 7 hours to get healed. Oh, hey! We'll get that up to 100. We're going to work on... I know I said I want to do agility, but kind of want to do some magic, so we'll work, because that's Like, this is how successful you are. This is your like spell point pool. I think. That's what tell me on this. Let's see, he's back up to full health. Where is the gold pieces? What the fuck does that mean? I bet he has to level up at an inn or something. Okay, pack this up. And I leveled up. I'm gonna look through this dungeon a little bit more. I thought she was captured was the trick, but I guess not. More portals. Tells you what these are, what these do. Okay. Was there any? There was one down here. That goes to that one. Where the fuck does this go? We don't know. Alright. Oh, the unpaid models guy comes back. Alright. Good. Fuck. Ah. Wait, why is that one not? Why you know worky? There we go. This is a whole other section of the dungeon, huh? Alright. Some guy just let their. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. He just decided he was going to cowabunga through. What the fuck? I mean, I could. What the. Oh. Well, that's cool. The chair just levels, just goes up on its own. Does it come back down? How does it come back down? Does it come back down? This game is like pretty rad. Or does it only like come back down every now and then? Well, we'll come back to this. How many days do I have left? 3 days. 14 hours left. Oop, that's bestiary. Because we had... I don't want to see where that goes. Supposedly the light spell being this weird candle like that isn't normal. There's actually a different effect, but I only have the one shot to do this. We get the chair back down. Has no bottom. No? So yeah, what, just the one shot to do that? Almost. Alright. Almost. There we go. Oh, it took me back here? My choice was between... So it was either the... So it was either the dungeon room portal or the nice room portal. So where did the nice room portal take me? The dungeon room portal is over there. Nice room portal was... No? Is that not it? Maybe I'm thinking of a different section because... See, down here... Unless I am straight tripping, yeah, that's that portal that we went through. So... Wait. We had... There's no portal here, this is just somebody's weird... Who's lighting all these torches? Because I haven't found a permanent fixture of light yet. Let's see here. And there is... That's the one that brought us here. And this is the nice room. Okay, so where does this take me? Is this it? Like, that's the exit. Is that all there is to this? I mean, there's a trap door that doesn't really go anywhere. You're supposed to teleport in and then fall through the trap door? Is that what's supposed to happen? It just didn't. Alright, well, I don't have enough time to figure that out. Whoop. Nope, I want to get the fuck out. Alright. Okay. I don't know what the name of the dungeon is. We'll go back to. He wanted it was Sentinel, right? Tower of Poplon, Superior Wares, and Sentinel. Alright. Reckless. Reckless. I was half tempted on doing a wilderness travel, but bids me welcome, huh? No assassins. Okay, I'll take it. Look at all these people living their lives. There's the Superior Wares. Okay. Did I end up losing that? Yeah, the first edition quest. Like I could find that shirt guy. Superior Wares. Down here by the mouse and claw. Okay. One of the mods I may turn back on, and I know I said I didn't really want to because of the performance hit, was Warm Ashes, and I may turn on just the city module, because the cities, ever since turning like bounty boards and all these other things off, the cities have been kind of boring. I appreciated some of the random encounters that it had. I'm also tempted on buying more mithril pieces, since these shops around here seem to be able to do them. Wait, 57 gold? I did all that shit for 57 gold? Oh, you fucking spendthrift weirdo. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, man, I need you to fight all these Atranax and do all this crazy stuff, but I don't want to spend a ton of money. Oh god. If I was a D&D adventure, I would be infuriated. Yeah, I'd just be like, what's my class? Does my class have some kind of alignment base to it? No? Then this shopkeep might get the stabbing. Buy some lantern oil. Yeah, see, look at the windows. They're just regular ass windows. They're not transparent. But there isn't a bunch of stuff clipping through. Probably the trade-off. Every now and then I see these guys have a skill book. You have a hot daughter? Yes, he does. Who was it that used to do that routine where it's like, she's a pretty lady? Was that Jerry Lewis? I forgot what those sandals do. Alright, what kind of bling am I wearing? I'm wearing that bling, so we sell that. We got a diamond there. Yeah, short skirt versus unrestrainable long skirt. Ruby pendant. What is this? This is a Venom spell. Okay. A tiara. Fern. Mithril scrap. Oh my god. That's right. I ended up breaking a bunch of treasure because I suck. And I need to be careful about buying. I need to be careful about buying lock scrolls and things like that. I don't want to have a repeat of what happened before. Alright, do I have anything in the wagon I want to get rid of? Oh, that's right. He won't buy the armor, will he? Get rid of my trash. Get out of here, trash. In one of the circuits. You got to keep some stuff. Because everybody knows that Fashion Quest is the real end game of some of these. You got to just straight up look baller. Glass fragments, ruined coins, tattered cloth, destroyed jewelry, leather scraps, silver scraps, useless refuse. You're killing me. You're killing me. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to do a ton of inventory management. Proceeds to do a ton of inventory management. I only have like, oh, okay, no, never mind. I have more than one. There's my companion. I'm always worried that he's going to run off because this thing I discovered, oh, that's right. I'm not going to be able to do warm ashes. I won't be able to do it even if I wanted to. Because it turns out that this mod and warm ashes have a conflict. I'll have to post a bug report about that too. And to be fair, like with Morrowind and stuff like that, a lot of those have been around for a long, long time. So they've had time to mature, whereas Daggerfall Unity has only been around for 4 years. And some of those years were COVID, so a lot of people didn't like. You'd think like, oh, people had time off. Well, not really. Ugh. This guy's even have a sign out. Am I tripping balls? Does he have a sign out? No, he does not. Well, they'll be open in a minute. I was gonna see if he could make some armor. This guy might be the guy who sucks that can't make anything more than regular ass armor. You should dress lighter. Yeah, I bet I should. Bad quality. Yeah, this shit is trash, dog. Yeah, tell this guy, Lurker. What can I order from him? Axes. Battle axe. I don't know, only up to Elven. Okay. I mean, you can make Elven, so that's, not so bad. Let's see, what do we got? Service Local Tavern. I could go all 52 days travel. I could go all the way back there. I'm worried about, alright, so Whispers to the east. Waiting for news, because I don't know what he's going to do next. I did say, well, I kind of want to figure out what's going on with that place, though. I'm going to go place some more orders. And then maybe I'll go to Wayrest and see what's going on Belladar Woodhouse. I kind of want to do some, like, Fighters Guild and Mage Guild quests. But at the same time, I want to go back to the province of Daggerfall and actually like mess around in Gothway Gardens and all that. It's also a nice change of scenery because the desert, although the FPS is nice, the desert is it's a bit much. Well, these guys are all weapons. Adamantium Warhammer. We have a Mithril Battle Axe. Elven Archer's Axe. Adamantium Crossbow, which would be cool if I could use it. Adamantium. How much do you want for that? I need to work on some blunt anyway. I have a Daedric mace, but still. Ebony helm would be cool if I could wear plate. And I already have an ebony war axe. Alright. Order weapons. Let's see here. Your foot splashes the puddle. I bet it does. Okay. So let's see. There's water breathing. Put that on 3. What was it that I put on 6? It was slow falling. I'm going to do that on a case-by-case basis. So I'm going to do... keep running these water levels. I'll put on 6. I'm going to put... the Adamantium Warhammer on 6. So we got Warhammer, Mace, Axe, and Sword. Yeah, wasn't this guy like just like a goon or something over here? Oops. See, already I'm messing up. I'm so used to that compass that I've gotten reliant on it. Poor quality. Yeah, this guy's le poor. I bet he'll sell some shit though. We got in the wagon. Is there anything we will buy? Oh, I guess I'm mostly cleaned out. I mean, I can sell the Dwarven War Axe now. Got a better item. I'm gonna hold on Mithril Axe for funsies. Do I have a second Adamantium War Axe? We'll sell the Dwarven Warhammer because Wait, what? Video could not be processed. Huh. Having a problem with, oh shit. Keep that. Having a problem with, yeah, we'll sell the Mithril Mace. I have an Ebony Katana. So that, kind of like these. Sell this. Sell the Dwarven Flail. A little bit of money. Alright. Okay, apparently I have a problem with one of my videos. Video cannot be processed. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Apparently, one of my videos messed up. One of these guys, if I remember correctly, is like really, really bad with that stuff. Let's see. This guy's an actual bookseller. Really cool skill books. Crouching Fist and the Hidden Blade. Sphere of Negation, Greater Lightning. Wow. Oh, these are all the same shelf. How old is that? That's Celsius. You know, I do need to, Castle Fallen. I thought I'd been there. I was gonna sell some shit to him. It's more power. Elusive. I need some time anyway to... Okay, so we want... What the hell do I have? Mithril mail, adamantium mails. I already got gloves. Be a hat. Order armor, helm, chain. Oh, he can only do regular chain. Alright, never mind. Okay, well, instead of fucking around, I'm gonna go to the inn. I was gonna go to the Mages Guild and identify some crap. I believe is north. Yes. These guys don't even have a Fighters Guild. And then I was gonna go to the inn, see if my companions level up. So apparently you have up to 4 companions with this mod. That seems like a lot to me. But I've also heard that this game does get kind of crazy hard later. So who knows? Think about it. Kind of wanted to pick up the traditional like fighter, thief, healer kind of thing. Look at those guys. They look so thrilled to be here today. Oh, that's right. This is one where you fall through the world, I think. I wonder if this is fixed now. I'm tripping or this looks real low poly. Oh no, I'm tripping. Really? Where am I time efficient? What the hell? Alright. Wow. Oh, damn it. Being classist. I'm just gonna loiter. Oh yeah, loiter you can do for free. Although loitering is a crime in most districts. It's a bullshit crime, but crime nonetheless. I don't really need a quest at the moment. I already got one. I should do some quests because of the advancement. Let's see how many spells that I want. Fireball. Hey, do you already have Fireball? Probably shouldn't buy a bunch of spells I can't even use. Invisibility. Sure. This is one of the things that this game will straight up let you buy a bunch of spells you already have. Which I don't much care for that. There she is. Advanced Magicka, or the Diamond Wildfire Beads. Sandals of Paralysis. What is that? Medusa's Gaze. Alright. Okay. What was I doing? Identified that. We'll go to the Screaming Dagger here. And rest for a bit and do a little vampire hunt. Some of these places look kinda... I don't think I've ever even been in here. What? What the fuck? It just teleported me somewhere. Well, I hope I didn't, like, permanently lose my wagon. Because this guy came with me with the teleport thing. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Alright, how much time do I have to do case of emergency? And help against a vampire. 8 days. Castle Fallout. I'm a rat smasher. Okay. We'll just call it teleported. They have quests like this in the other Elder Scrolls game. They have that infamous one where you get Schlammer hammered, and I was gonna level up my companion, and you end up waking up somewhere weird. This is kind of in that vein. What the fuck? Okay, that must be another way through there. Okay, so that's the way out. So that's a way up. At least it gave me a hint about getting the fuck out of here. Like, you could be somewhere weird. You may have to use a console command to get out of here. It's like, alright. Cool deal, yo. Did I miss something? Is it really like I gotta figure out a way to like bash through that? And I don't even have my wagon. I'm hoping it's at the inn. Ow. Oh, you click on the torch. Just let him deal with it. Look at that 2D loot pile. That is actually kind of cool looking. Do miss the 3D. Ooh, I bet that's a lock chest. It's above ground though, so. That's a bow? You've had a bow this whole time you've been holding out on me. Ah. The jam now? It's not giving me any messages. Huh. Oh, I bet the air is still with all these dead bodies in it. Is this have a configuration menu? Mod settings. Lock loot containers. 2D sprite. What does the 2D sprite look like? Or will it change? No, it won't change. Why does it not give me any messages at all? Setting. Lost loot containers. Wait. Is this not a real chest? Oh, this is fake. It moves that. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, that's a good touch. Oh. God, I am dumb. Actually, this would be a great time to use sword. Because my sword skill is not great, so... Oh, did he kill the other one? Good job, buddy. I'm not gonna rest yet. Really? Went to town and I didn't even... There we go, alright. So we've got that, still got a long way to go with axe and blunt weapon, okay. A rogue druid, not just a... Oh, he must be like a rogue druid, not a rogue druid. I was like, that's an odd multi-class combination. He's a literal druid who's gone Sarah Palin. For all you youngsters that might watch this, that is a bear. Sarah Palin is a notorious kind of political character who wrote a book called Going Rogue. So when people say like, "Oh yeah, he's going Sarah Palin," they're being they're being silly. And she tried to claim that I think she tried to claim at one point that she came up with the term "going rogue," but is this a secret door? Or no, I'm just blind. Oh, this is the one I went through there. Are there 3 of them? That's where I went in. That's this one. That's this one. Okay. spend so much time troubleshooting, I'm losing my Daggerfall sense of touch. Where am I running? But I can't fuck with the sack. No. Okay. I didn't look to see if that guy had heal other on the mage guild. Really, I can't interact with this? Alright. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, you get him, buddy. You show him that you're a knight and you're not gonna take it. List meat. God damn. Oh. Sure. That's there was another area I didn't go into. This is just a room. Yep. Grab. That's where that is where I came from. So it is down this way. Loot. Sweet. Is this everything? That might be this whole dungeon. Okay. I mean, I got some skill ups. So I'm not going to complain. Wait, shit, did I just turn around the wrong way? And now I need to go... down here, and then through that door. That's right. Because this is the dead grizzly. Go through here. There's the rogue. Here in I need to change the pitch on that drafty secret doors thing so that it actually works. So I have that mod, and it's like, yeah, we don't. I don't know what it actually sounds like. Stomach rumbles. Why does my stomach rumble? Do I have the shits? Eat the meat. I'm not gonna eat the meat. Alright. Put it in your mouth. Put the meat in your mouth. Yep, these are all the dead rats. That's the chest. And I need to click the chest to get this to open. All these dead rats. There's no other secret entrances through here. This dungeon seems a little small. Okay. Because I'm on a time crunch. Because I'm on a time crunch, we're gonna do this. Oh, wait. Try again. Yeah. That's cheating, but I want to finish that vampire quest. Let's fuck vampires. I'm gonna go over to this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to this encampment and kick the shit out of some people. Wait, is this like a whole separate dungeon? What the fuck is this place? This? Oh shit, he's on the rampage. Uh-oh. Okay. We're doing it. He just said, Leroy! Oh god. I can't see. Oh god. Yeah, that still works. Oh god. Don't kill my dude. Oh shit. Ah. Damn it. There's a lot of assholes. Do I reload? I really didn't want him to die. Who's this guy? Alright. Well, we lost Sir Romley. Damn it. Damn it, Sir Romley. We gained a rogue. He does not look like a rogue. What is he using? Like an axe? Look at these guys, grave robbers. Oh, did he die? Yep, Knight dead. Sad. Alright, rest in peace, Sir Romley. I'm gonna take your corpse with me. It will raise you as an undead. Avenge your death, though, homie. Ooh, Silver Brigandine. We'll leave the drugs here. I don't want to get arrested by the cops. All right, so what do I name this guy? He looks like a also let's see here. Have anything for sale? Orphan Greaves, huh? He is like fucking stacked for a night. We'll give him a skill claymore. No. Oh wait, that's what I'm buying. Okay, never mind. Look at my wares. We'll sell the steel claymore and steel longsword. And in case he decides to be ninja stealth assassin. So I don't know if that affects his equipment or not. Man, we were on our way to go slay some vampires, and yeah, we ran into some bullshit. These guys have a ton of stuff. This kind of whooped my ass a little bit. Partially decomposed corpse. Oh, that's right. You can't go into the mausoleums. I actually have a mod that lets you do it, but it has some issues. Apparently, it only works in cities, and it only works. What was this? Like cities are only allowed to have one dungeon currently, uh, so that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna use this camp because let's see. I'm gonna do a circuit of this, make sure there wasn't any hidden loot. Not a bunch of grave robbers. I already searched this grave, got all this money out of it. Where am I? Here's the Bergam Partisan. The Sentinel region. This said it was the ruins of some place. Is it a dungeon? I just can't go into it. This is apparently a grave. And okay. Well, rest in peace, Sir Bromley. That's unfortunate. As long as I'm not reloading, but I have a companion. Let's see here. How are you? And we will cook some meat. I will eat some meat. Oh yeah, I'm really hungry, you guys. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat anything. Uh-huh. Alright. What? No, there isn't. No, fuck you. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's see. Castle Fallen. 3 days. Oh, it's way the fuck up there. I really need to change that. No, that's fine. It's fast travel. He came with me. Oh, I have been here. I was here for a quest. At least I think I was. I was like, man, this name sounds familiar. This was that quest that I did and forgot about. Although I've since deleted a bunch of mod data, so I'm betting it didn't save the dungeon. So I had to rescue. This was where the prince was exiled. No more moldy raw meat for me. Because I just keep getting. I just keep getting problems. Get stomach rot really easily. Yeah, this is that place again. That's okay. I will do it again. My own companion turned me in. Oh, let me steal from these. Can't steal the house plant. I can steal these though. Did it save the dungeon data? Oh, it did. I'm supposed to wait. I already fucking killed a vampire in here. Well, alright. You know what? That's okay. We'll do it again. We got paintings this time. My mods are doing a lot better. Let's see what we find. So there's clearly some stuff that has. Let's see here. We'll see on this one. Yeah, this looks like a vampire's hidey hole. Yeah, this is where the note was at. It just radiant quested me to a dungeon where I had already been through. So I'm going to look around for a bit, and if the vampire isn't spawned, because there's a chance that because of persistent dungeon, the vampire may be somewhere weird, like through a wall or something. We'll see. Yeah, I can hear this vampire. Oh. She got a bow. Did I kill the vampire? It's kind of anticlimactic. Wait, did I just go in circles? Yeah, I just went in circles. I remember this place had an annoying underwater level. Oh, this time I have the buoyancy spell, so, or not buoyancy, the water breathing spell. So any under. God, I suck. Oh yeah, guys, I did really well at land now. Yeah. Good enough to go in circles and circles and circles and circles. Yep, we're going in circles. We got a broken arrow. At least the chests are above ground now. I wonder. I'm gonna try something. I don't think it's gonna work though. I like these 2D sprites, but on settings, let's see here. Food containers, will it do it on the fly? Was a nope. Odd settings. Containers. Got 2D sprite, 3D low poly. There's 3D low poly. Mod settings. Look containers. 3D high poly. It look alike the same to me. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Is there a town over here? I don't see in the distance. I'm not seeing in the distance. Alright. We'll go back to Sentinel. Reckless. The Knights of the Circle are being hunted down. Oh shit. Oh, that didn't work. Take the mage's stuff though. Yeah, those open knights had like, I don't know, restoration abilities. Alright, this is supposed to be the best time of year am I in? Healthy, warm, you should have a slider. Yeah, I know. I was so much enjoying what was Knights of the Dragon. I think you have to be kind of tougher. Let's see if my order is ready. I said just for gloves, it was like 2 days. Order of the Candle. What is Order of the Candle? Is that? Hedgehog. The moon, so that's not Mara, that's Okay. Order of the Candle. These people are delightful. I do not know what the Order of the Candle is. Is it some kind of like nightly order? I bet it is. I was going to join a different nightly order. As much as I like candles, I think dragons are cooler. That was these guys, wasn't it? Spent so much time in Sentinel, I should just bought a house by now. It's been long enough for him to get new wares that might be cool. Not really. Oh yeah, that's right. Same build. Is that chain helmet? Yeah, that's a cool looking chain helmet. Oh, Lord Humongous. All right, it's still doing that. It won't let me. It's just doing plate gauntlets instead of because I knew that I ordered that before. Yeah, instead of chain, order armor. So what happens if I do plate, do mithril? Come back in 3 days. All right. Yeah. What happens? None of my shit really needs like. It's not like desperate for repairs. This is almost new. Yeah, trying to repair the Daedric. It's like fucking like 10 grand or something. Reduced. Okay, let's go figure out where the hell these guys are at. So, he was the book dealer. That was at the Emperor's Inculaba. Inculaba. That is a weird word. Didn't I have somebody make a hat for me? Or was I thinking about having somebody make a hat for me? I wish with the order mod it put it in your. I wonder if it's see person interested. Yeah, I'm not impressed by my etiquette either. Buy me a skill book. Yeah, that's right. This is the guy that was like so shit he can only do like regular stuff. I didn't buy an order from him, did it? No. Oh, is there two fucking bookstores over here? That's the bank. That's the other bookstore, and that's a weapons store. So what's in the other? Oh, it's a library. And not that I have anything against libraries, but you can't check anything out. I wonder what this guy can make. Ebony. Okay. I already got an ebony war axe. And I got an ebony katana. Oh. 10,000. $15,000. So I got this axe. What would an ebony claim be like? I got an ebony katana, hand axe, a saber. Ebony. Sure. 8 days. Alright, you remember to come back. Oh, let's see here. Oh. Above was... Oh, I guess it says Sentinel on there. Derp. Okay, let's go talk to that dude. Be like, Dick, you're fucking... Oh, yeah, and what was the name of that place? It was the Sentinel's Best Armor. I should have just done a hat. Because I think I had tried doing that before, and it was all messed up. Yeah, that's actually not that store there. What did I get to? It was, is it the Screaming Dagger? Yeah, he probably doesn't want me to fucking murder him. Okay, so we're going to go back to... we got a lot of time. I'm waiting on news on these other things. Murwark Hollow. So we're going to find out what's up with Meladara Woodhouse. Or 26 days to see what quests fail, or if I get any. 26 days is a long time. I'm going to jump by an assassin a minute. Alright, so she is a page girl that dropped me off a thing. It is winter in here. Alright, what does that mean to my... I'm wearing a... Oh shit. What the fuck is that? What is this? This guy's want to guard. Who is shooting at me? They're shooting through the wall. So don't let me climb in combat. That would be really dumb if that was the case. Ow. I have no idea what that was about. Alright. Service client. See what he does next. Yeah, I gotta go talk to Lotum, but I also gotta go meet the King of Worms at some point. But that is a eventual problem. Wait, now who's after me? There's another guy after me? Why are these guys after me? Oh, he surrendered? Well, my companion does not take surrender as an option. Solid quality, alright. If I was a plate user, I would be really excited. Alright, you said bracers, or was it? Tracer's Luck. This is probably, oh yeah, that's battered too. Do I have any books I need to repair? New. Almost new. Slightly used, almost new. Is anything like battered? No, not really. Okay. What kind of order from this guy? Okay. So we discovered that some of this stuff isn't quite working right. So we'll do helm, chain. Oh, no. Okay, order armor. Kite shield. I already have an adamantium kite shield, I think. What do I got? I already got one. So I may just be soaking what I'm wearing. Doesn't look like an order helmets like that. He's a book dealer. So let's see what he's got. Nothing. Does he know anything about Belladara Woodhouse? Well, that's a start. I just gotta figure out who the fuck and where the fuck that guy is at. Poor quality. I already missed my windows. Enough, Nord. There's the Red Lantern District. There's all these guys. I do like this NPC reaction mod. It is pretty rad. Yeah, memories. Hands me a note. Should be careful what I'm putting in here. Make sure I don't screw myself over. All right, what do we got? We got This is obviously a trap. Yeah, people working with this, and time is definitely a resource in this game. Where it's like you don't want to spend too much time dicking around. There's other inns here though, so there's a prostitute. West. Unfortunate priest. There's a bunch of inns. We'll go to went to that one. Go to this one. Pretty sure I went to this one. I'm assuming it's one of these over here. Marvelous quality. Oh, look at this place. This place kind of looks nice. Look at that painting. Ugh. Work on my etiquette a little. What the fuck? That was marvelous quality. Now it's the steamed quality. Why do I have a bunch of black splotches on here now? I'll look at my mod load order. I think these are from. Those are like missing textures. Those are from a mod, I think. It was like, what order was that? Does not let me talk to that guy. Let me talk to. Oh, this must be something messed up with like beautiful villages or something. Scant quality. Better than scat quality. Still got that really low poly hammer there. Yeah, I'm wondering what is up with these black splotches. I think. I've never seen that price before. Racism. That's kind of a weird issue with, sure. Wait, I want an intelligent chest? I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna piss this money away. I'm dumb, but these inns are kind of nice though. Okay, service client available tavern. I'm slowly learning a little bit more about whoever um, whoever these people are, which is good. Maybe I need to go to the palace. I haven't been in a pawn shop in a minute. Shit. I kind of miss the Mercenaries mod where you get people coming into places. Black Giant, the Beaver, and the Guard. I'm gonna go try asking at the palace. Maybe they know something. After that, I'll go talk to these inn guys and see what's up. See, she told me quite a bit. Comes from Van Town, I believe. Okay, that is more than I knew before. Okay. That is more than I knew before. All right, we're going to go to the gate and do a little fast travel. So now that I see this, I kind of want to. Oops, I'm gonna check something. Yeah, that mod does not let you do it. I wonder if it doesn't show up in places you visited before, past an incompatibility with something. Alright, I'm going south. Swing by the Fighters Guild. Of incredible quality. I do want to do more Fighters Guild stuff. Alright, now that I am a bigwig here, is there anything I need to slightly used? Alright. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you're that fucking murderer. Aren't you that guy who did all those murders? Okay. Which one will I attack first? It was like Van Town. Recklessly, we'll camp out. Damn it. That's one of the downsides of doing that. Do a little wilderness adventuring. Alright, yeah, I need to look at those black blotches on the snow. This is a different town. This is Wayrest. That's dumb that happens. Hey, is my companion still with me? Hey, turn around. Turn around. There we go. Alright. Why don't we stop the camp? I don't figure out what's up with these black splotches. I'm gonna go do that. Yeah. And I kind of want to mess with the multiplayer mod of this Daggerfall game because I found out there's a multiplayer, and it's
Oh, that's
probably
cool.
really fucking jank. Because it's not the latest
Oh,
build. It's like a few builds back, and it's an Elder Scrolls game, and it's one of like the original Elder Scrolls games, but it's done on Unity. And
oh, yeah, it probably could be janky.
but I kind of want to try it. I may have to go bug Dale and be like, "Hey, you should like come check this out." Uh, let's see.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds like it's going to be pretty janky.
Yeah.
guess the cat thinks it's bedtime.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out myself here in a minute.
And she's probably right. I should probably, because I took, like I said, I took today off so I can at least wake up or go to bed at a decent time today, so I could get up bright and early for Saturday morning to go to that con. That, or she thinks she needs food again. Like,
And my kitties have been spending a bunch of time uh indoors lately, which is weird. They spent almost no time indoors. Uh and uh then they suddenly decided, "Oh, well, now that the weather is slightly changed, we're going to go and be indoor kitties now." Which is
okay.
kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's an indoor kitty, but everything scares her, so it's safer to keep her inside. I'm sure she would be better if she had more outside exposure, but everything scares her.
Yeah, I have one cat that's a huge coward. But then I have a my other cats are fairly brave, but they're
Okay.
also very lazy.
Yeah, cats get lazy as they get older too, and she's in that lazy stage now. Well, everything still scares her though.
Yeah, yeah. I find it funny because they just end up fucking loafing around everywhere, which cracks me up.
Yeah.
It's like you see them fucking flopped on the stair and flopped on the couch. Is just like a little cat flop house.
And when it gets colder, mine, she will paw at me until I lift up the covers, and then she'll lay like lengthwise against me underneath the covers. So when it's chilly outside, I already know when I go to bed, I just have to lift up the covers. I don't want any sleep in the next, or any chance of falling asleep in the next 30 minutes. You know, and I start catching. I just do it too. Just like chicken Discord. I'm like, oh, the nerds are on. Yeah, it's another surprise too. I'm surprised Dale hasn't like done any like Star Wars cosplay or anything either.
He's been in a mood. Uh, he wasn't a big fan of a lot of the Star Wars content post Last Jedi.
Okay, I can understand that. I really wanted to like Acolyte, and I can't get over the movie with man. Yeah, but at the same time, the writing on Acolyte was terrible.
I have mixed feelings on it. There was a lot of terrible shit. Um, but there are a few things that I thought were okay. Um, It definitely could be worse.
Yeah. And another thing too that I was kind of upset with Acolyte was there was for like when it there was so many rumors that Keanu Reeves was supposed to uh be in it as a hologram uh projection of Revan.
Oh, Keanu
Uh
Reeves was gonna do it?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I was extra hyped because obviously I have a Dark Revan cosplay, right? And yeah, there was a lot of stuff where yeah, he was supposed to show up in it. And so as I was watching it, I was expecting that, but then the story was kind of bland. It was slow. The lightsaber scenes were cool. I didn't really care for the Sith Lord mask. I thought it was kind of kiddie-ish and childish, you know.
Oh, you didn't like the
The
whole
smiley, the
the
smiley
smiley
face.
Darth teeth thing going on?
Yeah, I thought it was dumb, and like and then like I said, the man bun Wookiee, like, um,
The man bun Wookiee, yeah. And they make this big deal out of him, but he hardly has like any major scenes.
yep. So,
To be, which is a shame because the guy who played the Wookiee in that is the same one who played the Wookiee in um what was that? The Rise of Skywalker, and it's like the same guy.
did he play Chewbacca or
Yeah, he played
something else?
Chewbacca.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
because the original guy, uh, it was too old. He Peter, what was that, was Peter Mayhew?
yeah, Peter Mayhew,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he was just too old to keep doing it. And I think he eventually died not too long after that.
Yeah, he's passed away. So I was at the Hillsboro Hops Star Wars Night game a few weeks ago, and we were talking about the Acolyte, and I really want to make a Wookiee outfit costume because I watched videos on how they're made and stuff. I really want to make one, and I was like, the the man bun when he came up, and I was like, as much as I want to make Black Carrasson, I'm gonna make this one. Not just because he has clothes, it's that man bun. I hate that fucking man bun, so I'm just gonna make the Wookiee the man bun, just because that way I'll make sure that I will have an option to be that Wookiee because no one else wants it.
The man bun Wookiee.
Yeah, that's what we called it. Everybody got a joke out of it, but yeah. So for like the 501st and then all the official Star Wars things, at any event there can only be one named character of the same thing. So there's costume lists for A New Hope Vader, Empire Strikes Back Vader, Return of the Jedi Vader, uh, Rogue One Vader, uh, Vader from whatever, right? But can only be one Darth Vader at an event. Doesn't matter which version of it that's there, right? So there can only be one Grand Moff Tarkin, no matter what version. There can only be one Rex. There can only be one Revan. Only one Nihilus. There can only be one Leia. Doesn't matter, right? One Chewbacca. One Tarful. But if you're the Man Bun Wookiee, who wants to be the female Wookiee, right?
Who, who
So
wants
that's
to?
why I was like, that's why we make the Man Bun Wookiee, because nobody's gonna want it.
I think what kind of got me was um they kind of kill off some of the more interesting characters,
Yeah,
and
that
they
too.
don't really take the time to establish anything. And it's just like, man, you guys had some like missed opportunities here.
Yeah, the story could have been wrapped up in 2 episodes, like how dull and boring it was. That was my biggest problem with it. Besides the disappointment of no Revan showing up, but I'm kind of glad they didn't show because
Well, it kind of wouldn't have made a lot of sense. Um, given the timeline why Revan would be there.
No, he was supposed to be like as a holocron, like
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just as a
teaching.
holocron.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like
Yeah.
a holocron teaching of Sith, like lore or techniques or something.
Okay.
And I thought that was really, really cool. But yep, no, that was a missed opportunity. Oh, speaking of that, did I send you the pictures from Saturday?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's the Albany convention in the mall there, and one of our guys is like, "Hey, there's an action figure over in the window over there." I'm like, "What?" So we go over there and oh, we gotta get a photo with me, like pointing at it, and then we went inside and they let me hold it, and let us take pictures and stuff with it. It was great. You know how much fucking they want for that figurine though? $80. I was like, nope.
Oh, $80 for Star Wars.
It was $80 for the Dark Revan figurine. It's like, yeah, 2 birds for my blood.
Yeah, that's like getting into 40K prices.
Yeah, and as much as I thought it'd be cool, you can buy it online. So I might eventually buy it, but it's still expensive. I can't get over how much it was. Hey, but hey, at least I got to take pictures with it. That was pretty cool while I was in my Revan costume.
No, that is definitely very cool.
But yeah, that made my day. And then I got one. I don't know if I sent it to you. That came from Eugene baseball game. It because of that day was really nasty. Um, and I don't have a what they call a day blade, which is pretty much just a solid color lightsaber blade. So my lightsaber is actually glowing appropriately, and just because of how gloomy and stuff it was, and the angle that the photographer got, it looks like I'm standing on like Coruscant or something with Revan and the lightsaber glowing. It looked really cool. And I don't know if I sent you that. Did I send that one to you?
No, I don't think you sent me that one.
Yeah, let's see if I have it saved. I know I sent it. Um. Oh yeah, however, I'll send it over Discord or whatever. What you're using right now? I guess Discord or.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're talking on Discord. I'm on Discord. I'm fucking around with this Daggerfall setup to see if I got everything stabilized, which
Oh,
I think I did.
I I just sent it over.
Okay.
And it looks really Star Warsy just from kind of how the angle and stuff got captured on it.
All right. What we got? Oh, that does look cool.
Yeah, I was like,
Uh,
it looked really cool.
yeah, that's an interesting depth of field effect on the camera there.
Yeah, like what behind me is one of the it's the one of the entryways to the stadium is what's behind me.
Okay.
But yeah, because how gloomy and that day was and stuff, and that just was like it looks Star Wars like right there. It legit looks like there's a Sith Lord walking towards you. He thinks it's either food time or bedtime. Yeah, I agree with her on both.
Yeah, I might be hitting the hay in a little bit myself.
Yeah, I just want to touch up some parts here before I call it, though. Because I've been working on your honor guard guys.
Okay. Yeah, next time I'll try to remember to. Well, I probably don't need too many more of those.
Yeah, I'm really not complaining. I'm just like saying that next time, if you ever get something like this, it would have been better sub-assembled. Do with my sister in the battle, they're easier to paint the bolters separate because you can actually get to the chest parts and stuff, you know. But that's all. You only find that after you start painting and you realize, damn, I should have done that, you know. But yeah, that's only after you assemble it and start painting it. You're like,
Damn.
son of a bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, I get mine. I just shove it through the ATM.
yeah.
It's more like I give it up on banker hours. Like just shove it through the ATM and call it good.
My bank isn't too bad on ATM stuff. I remember it was like last year, like early last year, I did have an issue, and it was really the only real issue I had with them. Oh, I have to do this whole section again. All right, YOLO it is. It's really the only issue I've had with them, and it's that I put a deposit in, and it took something like 3 or 4 days to clear,
Kind of
and
standard for banks.
I mean, yeah, it is. It just felt because most of the time my checks clear the same day, and this just felt um, this I just didn't like. I didn't like this. So
I hear that. Yeah, I used to go in and deposit my checks because I like see a teller or something, but ever since COVID, it was just easier to shove it to the ATM and call it good. They don't have to wake up really super early to do it. I shove it into the ATM, go home,
you just
and, I get,
you just shove it in there.
yep, they have a deposit option, and then it gets processed. I get like 400 of it, and then it takes like 2 days to get the rest of the check. But it wouldn't have mattered if I went in to the office or the branch and did the same thing. I'd get 400 of it, and then 2 days later, the rest. So
Okay.
all I cut out is the person interaction, like legit. Like it's the only thing I've cut out.
Hmm. Interesting. I just. I don't know.
And then banker hours suck for working graveyard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see what the cat wants. It was. She ate the middle of the food bowl and thought it was empty.
Yeah, the cats will do that.
A little freeloader, right?
Here.
Yeah, she's always been that way when I got her, so it's nothing new.
What the fuck? It's weird.
Yeah, she does that to me all the time, so I'm like, when she won't leave me alone, chances are she either wants me to go to bed or she thinks the food dish is empty. God, I got the gold looking good, the inner cloak looking good, most of the blue armor done.
Okay.
But I like most of the armor or the most of the models kind of it's like some shield, some cloak. I mean, the little tassels. In a way, these like guys are more like in lines of what you'd expect from some sister battle line models. A
Okay.
little bit of everything. They got the cloth. They're just not like 90% Space Marine armor. And then I gotta prime the other guys. I haven't gotten the lieutenant together yet, so probably go see Beetlejuice later today too. Because that's out today.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I accidentally whacked one of my allies.
Uh-oh, in what game?
Oh, I'm still trying to figure out this whole Daggerfall game.
Oh, you whacked an ally. Whoopsie.
I'm in some kind of orc fortress, and they are kind of whooping my ass. I have it on a little bit of a higher difficulty.
Okay.
I have the difficulty a little higher. I do have some mods and stuff that do help me out a little bit, but I up the difficulty, and I have some mods that also increase the number of enemies, and so they
Oh,
had like a
shit.
fucking like a fucking orc horde, and I was able to do it by able to finally take it down by taming a dragon, or not dragon, a tiger,
Oh,
and then because I have this ability where you can use language skills and stuff to. I think I actually succeeded and killed this motherfucker because his corpse disappeared. Um, and yeah, I was able to kite them around and get them into a choke point because there's like a fuckload of them, and murder them off. But I noticed that there is an issue with. Oh wait, are there still more? I'm hearing more.
there's still more.
Yeah, well, there's like a buttload of them. And see, this is an Elder Scrolls game, but this is in an era where orcs weren't main characters yet. I think this is the game that establishes them as main characters.
Okay.
Trying to get one of these guys to join me because I can actually parlay with these guys,
Oh,
which
nice.
which is kind of interesting. Oh, this shaman is like whooping the shit out of these guys. Oh,
Let's see. Unity was what, number 2 or 3?
huh? Oh, it's
Unity was.
Daggerfall Unity is number 2.
Okay. That's right. Morrowind's 3, Oblivion's 4.
Now I do have a Morrowind multiplayer server I'm working on, and I recommend you should try it once it's finished with the latest bullshit.
I have Morrowind, but I just can't
well,
play it.
This
I
uses
tried.
well, you should give this one a shot. This is a little different. Because this not only does this use the open Morrowind engine, you don't need you sort of need the original game, but not really.
Okay.
I can help you set it up. It's a lot of fun. And Morrowind has very much and I know people normally get on my ass for saying this, but I would say it has a better storyline than Skyrim.
I got bored of the storyline for Skyrim. I liked Oblivion's better,
But that's also the first one I played. So I don't know if that, has a factor or what.
It could. Oblivion's storyline is definitely not bad. I would say Morrowind's storyline is a little bit better, but Oblivion's isn't bad. Skyrim's storyline isn't terrible either. My big problem with Skyrim's storyline is there are no actual choices that you don't really make like realistic choices in it. You can be you can run the Civil War and side with the Empire if you want to, and then kill the Emperor in the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
Oh wait, I had fun with killing him. I was surprised he's like waiting for me. He's like, "Oh, I'm waiting for you. I already told my death. Do it." I was like, "What?" He already knew I was there for him. I was like, "Man."
Yeah, there's a
Kind of sucked some of the joy out of it for me. I told you why I quit playing Skyrim, right?
No.
So I modded Skyrim a little bit when it first came out. Nothing outrageous. Mostly like tweaks and stuff, like extra graphic tweaks and stuff like that, right? Well, I was going down, and I knew about the Dark Brotherhood from Oblivion, so I joined the Thieves Guild, did Dark Brother Lane Hood to get the armors and stuff, and assassinate the Emperor, so I could get that double damage backstab gloves from Dark Brotherhood, right? Well, I crafted the best ebony daggers with the best enchantments shit on them, so I could backstab a motherfucker like there was no tomorrow, right? So I'm wandering around off on my own with the horse from the Thieves Guild, right? A random dragon comes swooping in on my ass. I'm wearing the Dark Brotherhood armor on the Thieves Guild horse. I get off the horse, and I stealth away, circle around behind the dragon, pull out my double legendary ebony daggers, and I one-shot this random dragon. I was like, I'm done. And I was just like, I was done. I was like, I just one-shot a fucking dragon. I'm just done with this game. You know, it lost all the joy to me at that point. It was like, wow, I just one-shot a fucking dragon. Granted, I had some really good gear, but still, I was a dragon, man. I one-shot a dragon. I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm done. Kind of lost all the joy to me at that point, you know.
Well, Morrowind is definitely not like that.
I wasn't like per se the Morrowind graphics. It was the I was having a hard time getting into Morrowind with like the key bindings and stuff, so I just gave up. Like I didn't have a lot of patience for it either when I tried it. I was excited for it, but I think I gave up on it too quick.
It's a lot of fun with multiplayer. The big thing that's kind of a complaint that people have, and I think it's a dumb complaint, but then again, I guess I am different.
Okay.
Reading.
Yeah. As much as I'd like to get back to Shadowrun Hong Kong, after playing the snot out of Dragonfall, I was done with all of the big old blurbs of text. You know, like I was just done with it. I haven't touched it in a while, but I'd like to finish Hong Kong. It seemed to be interesting. Dragonfall was really interesting. I just got tired of all the blurbs of text.
It's a lot of fucking orcs.
Are you still fighting them?
Yeah, like each of these rooms I go into is just fucking loaded with orcs, and I found that the orc
Jesus.
shamans, like I've had to reload a couple times because I found that the orc shamans can like one-shot me if they get the spell off just right. They just blow me the fuck up with whatever nuke that I had. And I had an orc shaman on my party for a minute, but I didn't save and I died. So it was some shit. So, but now I've got some orcs on my team, which is cool.
Shaman wrecking your shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been having some bad luck keeping party members because the party members don't have like a fleshed out background. They're like all generic.
Okay, yeah.
And there's a problem with one of my mod setups where if I adjust the mod load order, they seem to vanish.
Bummer.
So
That sucks. Like, legit sucks.
yeah, it does. I'm because these things have like levels and shit that you can get to and everything.
Yeah.
So it is kind of a Betty Buzzkill to just have them all. Damn. I'm getting really good at this fucking animal taming thing.
Nice.
Because you can like parlay with animals and have them become passive. And and one of the things, like, you get skill books and manuals that oh shit. I'm persuading these guys to switch sides. That has a lot of fucking orcs.
I picked up Monster Hunter Rise, kind of a change of play. And then I found out that they have village and then like standard hunts. And village hunts are super easy. And when I got to the high rank ones, I just switched out to the high rank armor that I was given. And I was just like, man, these are so simple. It's just so I can actually craft what I want. But it was just a nice little change of pace, you know.
So I'm gonna get one of these orc sergeants to join my team. They're a lot beefier than the regular one.
Oh,
But-
nice.
But nope, not quite. These fucking spellcasters are like rocking my butthole.
Yeah, well, spellcasters should be able to rock buttholes, right?
Because it'll be like, oh yeah, I'm doing great, and then nuke, and it's like, oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking toast.
Well, I appreciate a game that makes spellcasters nasty versus, you know, yeah, they're just there, you know.
Well, in the early Elder Scrolls games, spellcasters, like it was an investment to get really good at spellcasting. Like you had to put some effort into it.
Yeah.
You couldn't just go out the gate and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm the bomb diggity."
You mean kind of like Skyrim?
A little bit. But if you took the time to do it, it was legit.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I know, like, spellcasting in Skyrim was like, you didn't really have to focus onto it to be decent. And I kind of dislike that too.
And some of the spells had some unusual scaling. Like there were certain spells that were just so good that you used it all the time.
Yep.
And I don't know. To be fair, Skyrim is a pretty fucking sweet game, and I do like it. But goddamn,
I haven't played it. I haven't played it in a while, but it was an enjoyable game. And I just was like, I'm done for now. And when I one shot the dragon, I was like, no, I don't know.
yeah,
like I said, to be fair, I was set up to backstab like a motherfucker, but just one shot the dragon to me just felt wrong.
man.
Those shamans to kick your ass.
Well, there's just a lot of fucking orcs in this place. Oh Jesus Christ, there's more.
All because you accidentally hit somebody, right? How Oblivion, you know, you get that what was it, the Great Fox Mask? Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah, I do remember that one from Thieves Guild.
Yeah, so the heavy and light armor, and by going into the main city of Oblivion, I put the Great Fox Max on, and I practiced healing magic at the same time. Then all of the guards shoot me full of arrows. I'm just like grabbing arrows.
Oh jeez, this fucking shaman is like murdering everybody.
Yeah, so I was grabbing arrows for free, picking up all the broken weapons and stuff, and you know, I'd repair I take it off to repair. I put it back on, so I was practicing heavy light armor, some other stuff at the same time. I like unarmed combat stuff on the guards, and when I was done, I take it back off, and it was just like, this is dumbest shit ever. And then, like, one time I went to practice stealthing. So I went to the monastery with the blind, gray monks or whatever they were. And I put on auto run and I crouched and then went to the store to get my groceries. It was dumb.
I mean, you can still technically do that. There's nothing
It was
technically
dumb.
stopping you from skilling up sneak by doing that in any Elder Scrolls game, even Open Morrowind. Technically, you can do that. Yeah, I don't advise you doing it, but you could. You definitely don't want to do it if you don't want to do it if athletics or sneak are your main skills, because then you'll level up too weirdly and it'll be suboptimal. But if you don't have those main skills and you really want to do it, I mean, sure, okay. Man, all my orcs that I fucking got on my team, they all died.
Yep, and then I used to practice athletics. I would, like, jump up and down stairs. Like, I kind of got bored of the game after a while after I found out some of these weird little cheesy skill tricks, you know?
Well, the thing with it is it's a lot more exciting when you're playing it with more people. It is a
I can
lot
see
of
that.
fun. I'm working on a mod right now where, because it used to be the problem with the game was that you shared a quest log. You didn't share
Oh
infamy, but
no.
you shared a quest log. Now I'm working on a mod where you no longer share quests except for the main quest, because the problem with the main quest is that it changes the way the map and story kind of go.
That makes
Unusual
sense.
things happen, so you kind of have to share a main quest, but you each have individual quests. Now, if you're doing a multiplayer, it does get a little tedious because depending on, like, let's say you both pick up the same quest and you go
Yeah.
and jump the same dude, it sometimes doesn't always give you both quest credit. Like
Oh.
you'll like let's say you're too far away and he kills a guy, you don't get credit. You gotta wait for him to respawn. And for some people, that's like just atrocious. But it's like, well,
Yeah, okay.
or you could all, the alternative is you all share uh credit, which,
That could get weird.
yeah.
And Oblivion did have some fun quests, like the Dark Brotherhood one where you go to the house and you start killing people. Like, that was an enjoyable quest. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that one. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Where, like, I'm to go there and kill everybody, but make it look like they killed each other. So I catch the first person like napping in a room, and then, you know, then you interact with the other people. They're like, oh, "Someone's a murderer in the house," and you know,
It's like
you
a
don't know what to
reverse,
shoot. Yeah,
it's like a reverse Hercule Poirot.
yeah, it was great. Like, I got out. I did it in such a manner that no one knew I was the murderer. Like, that was great. Like, I only found out about the Dark Brotherhood because I accidentally killed a guy and then slept in his bed.
Oh, did they go and be like, oh yeah, you sleep really soundly for a fucking murderer?
Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's just pursue this storyline."
In Morrowind, there are serious like choices. So when you pick a faction, depending on which faction you picked, could potentially lock you out of other factions, depending on what you
Okay.
did. And there are like real choices and repercussions to some of the things that you do. So
Oh, right
it's
on.
like you get, wow, this thing was just one big fucking circle. Okay, that's bullshit. Um God, I hate maps that are like that.
Yeah, like it
um
was. I don't remember the guy I killed. It was like I did some quest for him, and then I killed him on accident. And I'm like, ah, I guess he's dead now.
it's a
It
lot of
wasn't like,
shit
yeah, it wasn't
alerts.
like I was trying to do it either, which was a funny thing. Yeah, then to get woken up like, oh, you sleep light for a murderer. I'm like, oh, excuse me. And like, how the fuck did someone find out so quick too? You know?
Yeah, all of them have fucking psychic powers. That's one of the problems that I have kinda in Daggerfall. A little bit is they have the same problem Oblivion did without mods, where the guards were a little bit psychic, where they just like kind of knew when you did certain things and would catch you in ways
Yeah,
where it's like, no way, there's no way that you knew that that was what was going to. There's no way you knew that that's what was going to happen.
yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 had a little bit issues like that when you got to Baldur's Gate, like guards seeing through the fucking walls. Like, seriously? How the fuck are you on the ground floor seeing what I'm doing on the third floor of a building?
Yeah, I gotta get back in Baldur's Gate. I've been fucking slacking on that shit. I was gonna try to play again with Dale, but he just got his computer up and running again. Well, I got
Oh
his
yeah.
computer up and running again,
Did he fuck it
and
up?
yeah, he loaded it all up with fucking porno again to the point where like Windows couldn't like do anything. He had 0% space, and so it had an update.
Again?
Again, he had 0% space, and it had an update that was pending, and the update couldn't complete because and couldn't unpack and everything because of his, it just had no space. Wait, why am I
Like,
hearing more orcs?
how fucking much hentai did he have on?
It's mostly like
Giving him shit.
uh
What was it, like Latinas or something?
yeah, it was all Latinas. It was all busty Latinas and like eye poppy porn and shit like that. So he's definitely got a type, but
I was gonna say he definitely had a
and
type.
then it was like a bunch of like 80s punk rock music that he downloaded from somewhere, and it just filled all his stuff. And I created a symbolic junction links in his drive and put it on other drives. Um, but he he has he just has too much shit. So
Yeah, I like to
yes, it
give him
is.
shit about that because like, how many times have you flip your hard drive and you should know better, right?
Uh,
So,
I mean, should he? I was trying to teach him how to do some basic command prompt stuff, and he was like, "Ryan, why do I need to know all this basic command prompt stuff?" And I was like, "Because you're working for me, and if I need you to go in there and check somebody's IP address, do an IP config, or I need you to ping something, tell me, do you get something? I need you to know how to fucking do it if you're gonna be my
yeah,
assistant." And he's like, "Well, couldn't you
exactly.
do it?" And I'm like, "Why are you here then, motherfucker? Why am I hiring you? If I
Why
have
am
to
I?
go and go do it,
Yeah, like why am I
then,
paying you?
you know, what the fuck?"
Why are you paying him to be an assistant if he can't even do an assistant
Well,
job, right?
yeah, but I mostly hire him for a two-person lift
Yeah.
because these days, like ever since I like messed my back up, it's been rougher to do that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So
I hear that. I hear that.
Today wasn't too bad though.
That's good.
No. But sometimes he can be a bit obnoxious.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to use the. I call them the Ghostbuster backpacks at work. They're like vacuums that go on your back like a Ghostbuster pack because of the arthritis in my back. I'm not allowed. I am only allowed to have it on my back for like 30 minutes max, 15 to 30
Really?
minutes. So my boss doesn't have me vacuum anymore because that's just like a workers' comp issue right there. If I get injured, you know. I hate those things anyway. They get too hot on your fucking back too.
I believe it. I can hear more orcs. Where the fuck are the orcs? Is this really the...
How many
They're
orcs
just-
did you piss off?
all of them, I think. There was like a lot. Like I should do some video recording of this. So, whoop, damn it.
But you had
Wasted all that.
a mod to add extra enemies or something too. So that
Yeah,
might be
making
part of
it
it.
harder. But it's normally like 2 or 3. It's not like 10. And I'm running into like just a dump truckload of orcs, which is actually kind of amusing. Oh shit. There's a lot of orcs.
Like a wog full of orcs.
Damn. Some weird Z-axis. Damn it. Damn it. I'm trying to see if I can convince these guys, but it does not want to do it on a Z-axis.
That's odd. Guess they don't want to be convinced.
Okay, I'm gonna be drinking some potions here. Ooh. Yeah, they're kind of whooping my ass. Let's see, what do I got? Drink a regenerate health potion. Oh, that'll work. Cowabunga! This is colliding very weird, like I'm like climbing on these motherfuckers.
I haven't played that game, but I'm like, wow, that's a lot of orcs. You're like in a fortress full of them, and they keep like spawning more or something.
That's some problem with some of the older games too. Like you piss off somebody, and then they like spawn a bunch of shit. Like Oblivion did that with the guards. It was hilarious.
It's like at one point I had like 30 guards out there with all broken weapons trying to beat me down, and I'm just like casting healing spells.
This is stuff to level up healing magic. It was so dumb.
Well, you can try out Open Morrowind once I get it up, because it technically is up, but there is a new build of mods that I want to set up because they've made...
Okay.
The last time I set it up, it was like 2 years ago, and it's not bad right now, but now there's a new set of mods that really make it look good. There are some that are really cool for the game that I don't think are going to work on multiplayer. Like, there's one that like reads the fucking books in the game to you, and they actually it sounds really
That's kind of
cool.
cool.
Does like a audiobook. Oh, I can hear more orcs. Jesus Christ. It's like an orc spawning
I
pit
like
or
that
something.
mod that it reads to you, but I could see that being annoying in multiplayer.
Well, it doesn't work, I think, because of the way the audio engine. Because Morrowind was never really meant to be a. Wow, alright. This is having me take like a weird angle. It was never really meant to be a multiplayer game. These people ported over
Okay.
to an open source engine and added some multiplayer functionality to it. There actually is a multiplayer version of Daggerfall too. I'm gonna test it out, but
Oh wow.
it's a few builds because Daggerfall right now is in build like 1.1 or 1 point something, and this old build is in like beta 14 or something.
Oh wow.
Which isn't that long ago, but it is like a few years ago. Oh,
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense.
there's a dead orc in here. Oh, this guy like bit through the wall or something. That's weird.
Bit through the wall.
Yeah, I think one of the orcs got because I noticed there's a tiger kind of doing something weird in the wall, and I think he like glitched through the wall and ended up in this strange part of this dungeon. Because now he's running around. Because apparently what is my animal taming at? Because Daggerfall has a bunch of crazy skills that aren't other Elder Scrolls games, like animal
Okay.
taming.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd never heard of that one before.
My animal taming is only 19. Okay.
I'm really looking forward to Dune Awakening or whatever it's called, but I'm also kind of leery that Funcom's gonna fuck it up somehow. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just leery that you're gonna try to put battle pass or something in it, and I hate fucking battle passes.
Dude, you know they're gonna do it. If that's gonna be your big turnoff for whether or not you play one of those fucking games, you might as well just resign yourself that it's gonna fucking happen. Like
I already know
they
it's gonna happen. I hate them, so I approach them now as I don't fucking do them.
I do the Conan Exiles one here and there.
I only do it if I like something on it, but yeah, it's just like I don't do them.
Is this the end of the dungeon?
Oh, you're in a dungeon. Maybe that explains all the craziness.
Am I just tripping balls? Is this the? Oh well, there's a subsection. A subsection that's tied to that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There's a branch off somewhere. I was still hearing orcs, but I didn't find where they're at. This thing has like a 3D dungeon map that is kind of cool.
That's cool.
Oh, it's gonna make me go through that bullshit water level again, isn't it? No, I don't want to go through the. Oh wait, no, it's not. What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I?
Now, some of it's like I know I get a little too obsessive compulsive with gotta do it all on stuff. So I just learned that you can't do it all or you drive yourself nuts.
Yeah, the FOMO is definitely real.
And then everybody wants to do battle passes and stuff, and I've just gotten to the point where I hate them, so I don't really do them.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that it's one of those evils that if you. How did I fucking lose this thing? if you run around with the idea that like, oh, you fucking hate battle passes, you're never gonna fucking do them, and you don't have to do them, but some people will take them as a, oh, I'm not gonna do them or play any games that have them, and it's like, motherfuckers, you ain't gonna play any games then, because
You're not gonna play any games. Yeah.
yeah, everybody's fucking embracing that shit. That's
Yeah.
the new cool.
Yeah. Too much people are doing that. I just dislike it. I get it. They're trying to get engagement out of their game for a longer period of time. You know, for Matrix and shit. 'Cause everybody wants to do live service now, and I'm kind of burnt out on a lot of live service stuff too.
It's had a lot of bad implementations.
Yeah.
I mean, look at fucking Ubisoft.
Oh god, yeah. I don't really want to touch Outlaws right now. As much as I want to play it, I don't want to mess
Yeah,
with it.
I want to play it. The one game that I was gonna play, and I haven't yet, which surprised me. I think it released today, or it might have been yesterday. Was wait, fuck, did I fuck this up? Oh no, this is the right way. Okay. Was the new Space Marine game?
Yeah, I heard some good shit
'Cause
from
I
that about it already from Jeff.
yeah, I picked it up. I didn't realize you could do the campaign co-op, so that's rad.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really like Skaven Tide, I think, because it's kind of hard to follow the campaign on it. Because you have to do random stuff, or you have to queue with the NPCs. And I played a little bit of his